Y'all ever quietly quit your barber or your nail tech or your hairstylist before? Because that's what the fuck OP did. OP wants to know, is he the asshole for telling his barber of 5 years that he stopped going to him because he got too expensive? So he said that he's been going to this barber since 2021, and he said that this barber is the kind of guy that he remembers exactly what you want. You don't have to tell him every time you come sit in a chair. He always remembers. He gets you right. It's a good conversation, and the vibes are always like amazing. Fast forward to now, he said that the barber has moved to a new location, and instead of the $30 haircuts that OP was paying for, they are now $50. And OP was like, okay, cool. He understood why the prices jumped up, or he tried to understand why they jumped up. He was like, it's a new location. Maybe the rent is more expensive, like the booth rent. So maybe that's why. And no shade to him, OP was like, damn, like that's a little bit more expensive. It's just a haircut. I'm going to just go to somebody that's closer to me and they're a little bit cheaper. He didn't say anything to the barber. He just eventually stopped going. Fast forward to last week, OP said that he was coming out of a store or something. He ended up running into the old barber. And he said the old barber immediately clocked his cut. The barber looked at OP. He like, damn, he was like, you fresh, ain't you? He was like, you decided to go somewhere else? What? That's why you ghosted me? Like, what happened? Why you didn't say nothing? OP, he said he panicked a little bit. He was just like, yeah, I started going to somebody else because you got too expensive. He said between that and a few other things that I've cut off, like financially, I'm able to keep a little bit extra money in my pocket, dog. No shade against you. I just can't afford $50 haircuts right now. I'm sorry. The barber got visibly annoyed and he told OP, man, you could have just told me that. Like, you didn't have to ghost me. We could have worked something out. You my boy. Like, you've been coming to me since 2021. You could have just said something. And OP was like, it kind of became real awkward real fast. So yeah, OP wants to know, was he the asshole for not negotiating the price with his barber? He said he didn't even know that was a thing. But I mean, I guess you do what the fuck you got to do for your regulars, because there's been times where I've updated my prices for something, and for my regulars, no baby, you can pay this. Honestly, I still don't feel like OP is wrong, because some people, they just don't have that. They don't have that in them to have a conversation like that, like a direct conversation with somebody. What y'all think?